many ways a person can relax is by watching movies. And yes, Nigerian movies has evolved over the years. And now today on the street of Lagos, we will be talking to movie lovers as to what scenes they would like to scrap out of the Nigerian movie industry. Sit back and relax as we bring to you different opinions right from the streets of Lagos. My name is Marian and you're watching Street Voices on TV Independence. Keep watching. Okay, let's talk about Nollywood and scenes you're tired of and you can't wait for them to just scrap it out. Tell us, in your opinion.
Okay. First of all, though, Nollywood has really improved. So there are not those scenes again where you are totally tired of. I would have said maybe those spirit scenes, but that was like in the 90s, where you have a spirit walking through door and all. So but I think they can do better with the action scenes where you want to find two people fighting and all. We don't want to be hearing bish bish and not actually seeing the hand touching the body. So I think they can improve more on that, getting real training in probably taekwondo and the rest. Then the scene where there's this always a young lady with a very big house. They say she's a single lady, and in Nigeria she would have this mansion, she would have these G wagons. What do you do? We don't know, but just even with they do it with the men too. He's a single guy, whatever. He's coming out of this mansion. He's coming out of. They should make it true to life so we can understand that okay, this guy is a guy who works so and so. He maybe fits in the budget of 300k per month. Not to say okay, he's a young guy coming out of this mansion, has his G wagons. So I think basically
Relatable.
it's unrelatable to the average man on the street. This is Nollywood, we called it. So I think that's one. Then those two basically is what comes.
So there must be something you like about Nollywood movies. They've changed, they've evolved, it has evolved over the years. What are these things you love about Nollywood movies?
Great, great, great. I think I like the fact now that we're in tune with our stories. We're not now trying to be, we're exporting Nigeria to the world. If you see movies like the one, what was this one, Genevieve shot that time, Lionheart, very true story. You had the MD, you had her father there, Peter Doche, you had, so we're telling our stories now. We're not afraid to tell our stories to the world. I think it's a good thing. I think it's also a good thing that we've improved on our cinematography. The quality of pictures is top notch now. Quality of pictures. The acting can still do a lot better. The acting can still be a lot better, but we're doing great. Our stories are becoming unique, something exportable. Our stories are becoming something you can export. I think we are becoming more confident and in being Nigerian.
First of all, that music thing that you do, or when someone is running and you're kuru, kuru, I don't know the sound in my head, but that sound, if you know it, if you watch Nollywood very well, you will know that sound I'm talking about. Then the other one is Ghost. Like Nigerian Ghost. I dey fear now. Una be Ghost. So the Ghost scene too, right? Man, it's just so out of this world. Like I dey always imagine, say, person wey dey write the script or the cinematographers or directors, like I don't get. Guys, you guys can do better. You can learn from the people you are copying. Do you get? So you guys should do better when it comes to the ghost scene. Yeah, and shooting scene again. John Tori alone, Ẹ now. I don't understand. Ẹ alone. So yeah, shooting scene, the ghost scene, and the music, soundtrack and everything. So, yeah, you should scrap that.
Okay, so you mentioned something, one thing you enjoy about Nollywood movies.
I think the new Nollywood movies, like the recent ones, I think they're beginning to do better. The directing is better. We don't see a lot of native doctors like we used to see back then, where you have to, like, you can actually predict that this person will go to a native doctor. We don't see that there anymore. Uh, Changing, yeah. Uh, I'm a video guy, so the cinematography, the color grading, top notch lately. So yeah.
Okay, sis. What scenes don't you mind seeing anymore? You don't mind saying goodbye to these scenes? Nollywood movies. What scenes are you tired of? Can they just scrap it? What are these scenes?
Okay, my own view. The scene is, now Yoruba movie now. When somebody die now, you already know the next thing that will happen. Family makowa, omade wako go papa sin now. So they should please stop knowing that. Even though when they steal, you know that on their way going, the police are already there. Please, how do the police get there immediately now? How did they know? Please stop showing us all those crap. And when you shoot, make sure there's blood. Don't shoot and they should just be on the floor and there will not be any blood. They'll still be breathing. Please make sure you scrap that.
How about you?
Okay, for me, it's the soundtrack.
The soundtrack. Okay, what
Yeah.
is it about the soundtrack?
Their soundtrack is God. It's nothing to. Sometimes, yeah, mostly those like traditional the Igbo aspects. Their soundtrack is nothing to write home
You
about.
hear the soundtrack and it immediately puts you off.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, sir. So, what scenes would you like for Nollywood actors or producers or directors to improve on? Scenes you don't mind saying goodbye to.
I can't really say, but what I will say that they should emulate the American movie and the Western movie. For example, now in our Nollywood movie, you cannot see an actor or actress maybe running in an action movie. You won't see them. All they do is inside one compound, inside one house, house to house, house to house. So it's not encouraging like the Bollywood movie, you understand? Not Hollywood movie. So they should improve on it. All their action film, the way they act it is not really encouraging. As if students are doing practice, so they should encourage themselves.
To every concerned party on this table, the people who have spoken, thank you for sticking with us on this edition of Street Voices on TV Independence. Don't forget, you can also join in on this conversation. Let us know what you think. Since you no longer want to see in your Nollywood movies, my name is Marian, signing out. Thank you for watching.